Welcome back to OATS Uncut. Orator Academy Talks Uncut. This is Vineeta Khanna in conversation with a very delightful and inspiring young lady, Myra Gupta. Myra, welcome to OATS Uncut. How are you doing?
Good, thank you.
So you are probably wondering, why are you here and what are we supposed to talk about? You asked me that earlier.
Yes,
So why did you want to know what are we going to talk about?
because I want to be prepared.
Well, that's a very good thing, but on OATS Uncut we go unscripted, so I don't have questions in hand and you don't know what you're going to respond. Are you willing to take that risk?
Yes, why not?
I think it'll be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. And it's all communication related. It's about being authentic, original, us.
Okay.
And hopefully people will like us as we are.
Very
Yeah.
good.
So you are what, 11 years old?
Yes.
11 years old, and I've known you since you were 6. That's the first time I met you.
Yeah.
And then we lost touch in between. I used to see you on Zoom because
Yeah.
that was during COVID. And you were very little. And I think there is another video of yours on my Insta feed
Yeah.
when you said you must draw before you color,
Yeah.
about content structure. It was very cute. I was very fascinated, as you could tell in that video. So it gives me immense joy to see you grow, and I find you very put together and articulate in many ways, though those fillers slip out often.
Yes.
So the challenge for our dear Myra is to mind those fillers while she tells us her story. So one of the main reasons that I wanted to invite you, Myra, is because you have now become active in your school governance. You ran for student council last year in 4th grade,
Yeah.
and then you didn't make it then. You didn't get elected.
Mhm.
So you ran again this year
Yeah.
to be the president, and you won.
Correct.
A lot of people get discouraged, and a lot of people would not do it again. They don't handle failure very well. What was your mindset when you decided to run last year, and then you didn't come through? How did you prepare yourself to run this time?
Well, when I was in 3rd grade, I ran, and before I came out, I understood that I was not going to win, and I got a call from the school saying I was not going to win, and I was very disappointed. I was very sad. But then I realized there's always next year, and I know if I start now trying to make changes and trying to be a part of the Harrison community and trying to help the school in many different ways with fundraisers, then I still have a chance to becoming president in 5th grade, and now here I am.
So you actually worked on the fundraisers before you ran for election.
Yeah.
So essentially you created an identity, you made people aware of
Yeah.
your presence, and you made them aware of how you can contribute.
Yeah.
Did somebody tell you that you must do that, or you decided to do that on your own? How did you know, and how did you decide to do that first, that would be a good way towards the elections?
Well, in 1st grade, I stood up and I was elected for student council representatives for my classroom, and that was the same in 2nd and 3rd grade. So I already knew about all the fundraisers. So then when I lost in 3rd grade, I decided why not to do it again. And even though I wasn't part of the executive board, I should still try to make the money for the fundraisers that my school is supporting. So it was mostly my idea, and I still had help and support from my family members.
That's a very mature mindset. A lot of grown-ups don't know how to take it forward. So did anybody inspire you? Was there somebody ahead of you doing this and you said, oh, I like what they're doing and I want to do that too?
Kind of, because I have one friend that never gives up because she is always running for lots of things, and she doesn't get it, especially for student council.
Aww.
Yeah, but then I also have another friend that's currently now in 6th grade, and she was the president, and I have her number, and she told me to keep on going. So yeah, it's support from someone that has been through what I've done and that has won. So
So to go through these elections and campaign process, did you have to stand in front of the school assembly and speak and try to influence and inspire the school, the students who would vote for you?
I already knew that I wanted to run in the very beginning of 4th grade, coming into 5th grade. So I already started telling people, even though I didn't know if I was going to be in the final election or not, I was telling them my ideas and everything. And then, that took off. And eventually I was here. But once I knew I was going to be in the final election against 4 other people, I recorded a video. So everyone had to record a video, and then they would play it in our school's Hawk Talks, which is our school's podcast.
Cute.
And it was lots of fun.
That's very interesting. You appear on the school podcast and you realize that, you shared notes from other people too. You took down notes and carved your path forward. You discussed your ideas, like you said, with people too, and you let them know that you were looking to run for these positions. Yeah. Did you not feel threatened at any time that if I give out my ideas and if I tell them that I'm looking to run on these ideas, somebody may steal my ideas? Because that's a problem in the real world sometimes.
Well, there's always a possibility, but knowing the people that I ran against, I was pretty sure that they wouldn't steal my ideas. And from what I know, I was mostly telling my ideas on the school bus and to my friends and word of mouth to tell. And that was mostly it until I officially knew that I was going to be in the final one, where I really started telling people more and more to spread the word.
That's amazing. That's a brilliant strategy, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
And you just thought of that yourself?
My mom helped me a lot. She helped me with spreading the word. And since the very beginning, my parents knew how important it would be to me if I won president in 5th grade. So they already started helping me plan. So it was my dad and my mom's idea to start telling people and get my name out there in the Harrison community. Mm-hmm. So that was a very important thing I did.
That's amazing. So you worked as a team, and your mom and dad became your immediate campaign team.
Sort of.
But that's amazing. Some people write off these school elections saying that these are popularity contests. What do you think about that?
It's definitely possible. Some schools maybe, but maybe for the older kids it might be popularity contests. But I know for the younger kids, for grades kindergarten through around 2nd grade that vote, that's a huge part of the school, because kindergarten has the most kids and so does the younger grades. I truly believe that they listen to my ideas, even though there were some more complicated ones. I do think they heard and listened to the simpler ones, such as a joke jar that I said. And I told a joke, so I'm pretty sure that a few things that I said definitely stuck with them, that helped me gain their votes.
That is so cute. So do the kindergartners come and hug you sometimes? I voted for you?
Yeah, they do. But now the kindergartners are 1st graders, so I really don't think they remember me. But now in 5th grade, we have kindergarten buddies.
That's right.
So,
and you have 2, you were telling me.
Yes, I have 2 kindergarten buddies. I love them. They're great.
And they look up to you, I'm sure.
Yeah, they do.
It's a very special bond. It's a very special bond.
For sure.
So, what are you supposed to do for your kindergarten buddies?
For kindergarten buddies, basically we will make cards for them for special holidays. Like for Halloween, we just made cards for them, and I have double the work, but I'm definitely fine with that. More time to pour out my artistic skills for the kindergartners. But we read books to them. We do big activities with them. So for the 100th day of school, the classes come together and do it. So we will be with our kindergarten buddies.
So do you think it's an indirect way that the school is trying to teach you social skills and how to connect with people younger and older and not just stay in your own little 5th grade bubble?
Yeah, for sure. Because even in lower grades, each grade still had a grade buddy sort of with the class. So when I was in 4th grade, I was paired with 1st graders, and 3rd grade with 4th graders. So I learned how to talk to older people than me and younger people to me, and that really made a difference.
Amazing. I remember once I came to your place, and those days Arush used to be my student, and you were behind the counter. You were not coming around to say hello. You were in your own little world behind the kitchen counter doing your flips or something because you are a gymnast.
Yes. To be very honest, I don't remember that, but I do believe that. I used to be very shy until I came to you.
No. I cannot imagine you shy. I cannot imagine you shy. So how did you think this transition happened that suddenly you became not shy anymore?
School definitely helped because we were almost forced to talk to other people. So then I made a social bubble with my friends and everything. And then teachers have ended up like adoring me almost.
Oh.
So it's very good.
Adoring? That is cute. So to adore somebody, to even like somebody, there must be some connection. What do you think is your trait, something unique about you that draws people to you? Can you put your finger to it?
Maybe my kindness and compassion.
Kindness and compassion. Kindness and compassion.
Yes, kindness and compassion.
And respectful.
And respect, yes.
Yeah, I think you're pretty respectful.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Okay, what do you want to be when you're older?
I honestly don't know, but if I had to be, I have a few things that I'll choose from. I want to be a marine biologist.
Oh, cool.
I love science, I love animals, I love everything in the ocean and everything, but I don't like salt water. That's the only problem.
Okay, so as you have gone ahead, come out of your shyness,
yes,
made so many relationships and connections with people, your students in school, the teachers, you said they like you a lot, adore you as you said. How important do communication skills play a part in that? What do you think? Do you think it helps to have good, solid communication skills to be able to build those relationships?
Yeah, I definitely do, because when I was in preschool, I remember this very vividly. I was very shy. I would never talk. Whenever I needed something, I would never talk. I was very scared to talk. And then now compared to myself in 5th grade, I'm always talking. So I think building the relationships have helped me become able to talk more and help me just be more confident to talk with anyone almost.
That's amazing. You haven't used a single filler sound or filler word.
Really?
Thank you. So you have definitely a way of suddenly stepping into the formal mode. But when you are in class with me, there's ums and ahs flying through the roof. And I was thinking that would be a part of your challenge for this podcast, but I don't think that's a challenge at all for you right now. So that's amazing. You have any questions for me?
No, actually I don't.
You don't want to know anything about me?
Okay.
Make me feel special. Come on. I asked you so many questions. You have none for me?
When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, I had no clue.
Oh.
I had no clue, but I thought I would be a doctor, but then I realized that I almost faint at the sight of blood.
Okay.
So that was ruled out very quickly. And then I thought something that would make me travel. And then I thought maybe the civil services. And then I thought my life, when I look back, has been all over the place, but it's still going up, thankfully. The trajectory of my life and my professional life has been going up, despite the fact that it goes left and right, but it somehow centers itself. So it works out very well. I have taken on several experiences that life brought me. And like you said, actually, at the beginning of this conversation, that when you failed the first time, well, we can't call it failure, but when you lost the election the first time you ran, you learned from that. You figured out what you could have done better.
Yeah.
So I think life is a series of lessons.
Yes, completely agree.
So, if you get successful in something, great, bravo, congratulations, enjoy.
Yeah.
But if you don't, learn from it, that experience. And like there's a quote somewhere in my book or my drawer or somewhere which says, having done and regretting is better than not having done at all.
Is that a quote that you wrote?
No, I did not write that. I read it somewhere and stuck with me because I thought it's so valuable. So valuable. And so in terms of going back to communication skills, what do you think stands out in terms of communication? What have I taught you?
You've taught me so
Quiz.
Oh God.
Oh God.
You've taught me so many things, to be honest. So many things. You've taught me things about pie, persuade, inform, and entertain.
That's right.
So what you're talking to the audience about. You've also taught me that no one wants to listen to a speech when you're working on anything. Yeah.
Anything you want to talk about, any speech, any presentation, it has to be conversational.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just say a speech. No one's going to listen to that.
Nobody
You have
wants.
to make it conversational. You have to add some humor. And like I said yesterday, you have to add some
Pizzazz. Yeah,
Yes.
that was yesterday.
Yes.
Very cool. So now look into the camera and talk to your generation. And you can talk to even my generation, older people. And if you have one message for your peers and then one message for parents.
I think I only have one message for everyone. Preparation. It's very important. I remember when I was running for vice president in 3rd grade, my posters were, to be honest, very bad. I spent a long time working on one singular poster, and then I realized everyone else had millions of posters around the school, and I only had one. So then I took many pieces of paper and just wrote my name on it, vote for Myra, the whole time. And I realized those posters were very bad and it didn't do anything. So then when I came to 5th grade, when I came to 4th and 5th grade to run for president, I realized that I should start preparing beforehand. So before I even knew if I was going to be in the final election with the 4 people from the 4 different classes, I had 10 posters made on Canva, nicely done, fully printed, everything.
Lovely.
Yeah, so preparation is probably the most important thing you could do to gain someone's trust, respect, and yeah, preparation is something that will make you stand out from the crowd.
Preparation for self, to present yourself also.
Yes.
As you go and talk to people, how will you present yourself? That's also
Yes.
preparation. So know your facts and know the stuff that you want to talk about, your talking points
exactly.
and what you'd share. That's amazing. That's wonderful. So you said you want to be a biomedical engineer? Did you say that?
No.
What did you say? Bio something?
I said, marine biologist.
Marine bio, something to do with biology. That luckily I remember.
Or a lawyer.
Or a lawyer.
Yeah.
Okay, so marine biologist or a lawyer.
Yes.
Would you also consider being a politician? You're very articulate and you're very mature, and I think our world needs some mature, balanced-minded leaders. Would you consider?
I would consider it. I'm not sure if I would do it for my whole life. I'd probably do it for some amount of time maybe, and then move on to something else. Like lawyers would have lots of a big aspect to the political side of the world.
Yeah.
So that could be something.
Yeah, you could be a lawyer and then also be a politician.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So please do consider, because I'm also saying that because I think I'm a little biased, and not just biased. I think I see a need. I see a need for women leaders in our world. Seriously. So you are young, so focus. Keep that in mind, because I think our world can only benefit from good leaders going forward. And I think a woman can really sort out a lot of messes.
Yeah, for sure.
At home, at work,
Yes.
and in the world.
Yes.
Yeah? Any parting message for our viewers? Or any parting message for me? I know you said about preparation. That was wisdom that you shared.
Just do well in life and focus, I guess.
Do well in life and focus.
Yes.
Yes. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yes, of course.
I'm so glad that we did this. I've wanted to do it for a very, very long time.
Yes, me too.
And I'm glad we made it happen today.
Yes, I completely agree.
So keep shining, keep rising,
Thank you.
and keep ruling the world.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in to OATS Uncut, Orator Academy Talks Uncut. This is Myra and I am Vineeta. Thank you for watching. What do I say typically? Remember to love and laugh and have a blast. We shall meet again. Bye for now.
Bye.